Today we see about extra problems of chapter 2 of polynomials. So these problems are taken from Eschan. So first problem is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, then form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So here given are alpha and beta, the zeros of the polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Then we have to form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So alpha and beta are zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, but we have to form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 by beta. So in this problem, what we have to do is, from the quadratic polynomial we have to find the product and sum of the zeros, and after that, using these values of zeros from the quadratic polynomial, we have to use these values to calculate the zeros or having the values 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So since alpha and beta are the zeros of ax square plus bx plus c. So alpha and beta are given, the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Then sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta, becomes, now we know the formula, alpha plus beta is, that is sum of 0 is minus b upon a, that is minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. And the second thing is product of zeros. Since alpha and beta are 0, so their product is alpha into beta is equal to constant upon coefficient of x square, that is c by a. So this formula we already discussed. Now sum of zeros, we calculate sum of zeros for 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Since we have to form the polynomial whose zeros are having 1 by alpha and 1 by beta, so we calculate first sum of zeros. So 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Now we solve this sum. So cross multiply the term. So beta into 1 is beta plus alpha into 1 is alpha upon alpha into beta is alpha beta. So from this we get sum of zeros is alpha plus beta upon alpha beta. Now we know the value of numerator and denominator. Now the value of numerator is minus b by a, and the value of denominator, that is alpha into beta, is c by a. So we substitute this value from the above calculated value. We get minus b by a upon, in the denominator we have alpha beta, that is having value c by a. Now this a and this a get cancelled over here, so we get minus b upon c. So this is the value for sum of 0. Now you come to know why we are finding sum of zeros, because to form the polynomial we discuss the formula, that is x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of 0. So this formula we already discuss, and according to formula what we have to find out, sum of zeros and product of 0. So the first thing we already find out, that is sum of 0 when 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta are the zeros. Now we find out product of zeros. So product of zeros, give bracket here, product of zeros. So we have the zeros 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So take the product of this. So 1 by alpha into 1 by beta, that is we get 1 upon alpha beta. Again we know the value of alpha beta, that is c by a. So product of zeros is equal to 1 upon alpha into beta is having the value c by a. Now denominator become numerator. So 1 into a upon c, that is a upon c. So this is the value for product of zeros. Now we have both these value, sum of zeros and product of 0. Obviously now we can form the polynomial. Therefore required polynomial is x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Now we substitute the values that we have already calculated. Therefore x square minus, now sum of zeros is having minus b by c value, so substitute here minus b by c into x plus product of zeros is a by c. Now cross multiply it or take LCM of the denominator. So c is the LCM of the denominator, so cx square minus this minus minus become plus here, so plus bx plus a. So this is the polynomial, but since it is having denominator c, so take k as a constant. So polynomial is k of cx square plus bx plus a when k is equal to c, then the required polynomial is cx square plus bx plus a. So this is the required polynomial when we have 1 by alpha and 1 by beta as their zeros. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square plus 4x plus 3, then form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta. So in this case we have again given alpha and beta, which are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 4x plus c. So this is the given quadratic polynomial, and for this given quadratic polynomial alpha and beta are the zeros. Then we have to form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta. As we discussed in question number 1, similarly we also solve by the same method in question 2. So since alpha and beta are the zeros of polynomial is x square plus 4x plus 3. So according to the formula, alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4 upon 1, that is alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4, because minus b by a, so b is 4 here and a is 1 here, and alpha into beta, product of zeros is c by a, that is 3 by 1. So alpha into beta we get 3 here. So this is the value for alpha plus beta and this is the value for alpha beta. Now we have to consider about 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta. So if we have to form the polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta, so we have to consider for this. So sum of zeros we consider first, because to form the polynomial we have to go by the formula, and in formula two values we have to find, that is sum of zeros and product of zeros. So sum of zeros for these zeros, that is 1 plus beta by alpha plus 1 plus alpha by beta. Now we have to solve this equation. Now this 1 plus beta by alpha plus 1 plus alpha by beta. Now obviously in the denominator we have alpha and beta, so LCM is alpha beta. So 1 into alpha beta, that is alpha beta, plus beta is having alpha, so we multiply with only beta, so beta into beta, beta square, plus 1 again multiply with alpha beta. Now this alpha is having denominator beta, so we have to multiply with alpha, so alpha into alpha is alpha square. Now add the like terms. So alpha square, first we write down, rearrange the term at the same time. Alpha beta plus alpha beta, that is 2 alpha beta, plus the third term is beta square upon alpha beta. So in the numerator we get alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. This is the standard identity for a plus b whole square. So alpha plus beta whole square upon alpha beta. Now we have the value of alpha plus beta, that is minus 4, and alpha beta is 3. That is equal to minus 4 square upon alpha beta is 3. So minus 4 square is 16, 16 upon 3. This is the value for sum of zeros. That is 16 by 3. Now similarly, we find out product of zeros. Product of zeros. So zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta. Take the product 1 plus beta upon alpha into 1 plus alpha by beta. Now we take the product of this. So 1 into, multiply this whole bracket. So 1 into 1 is 1 plus 1 into alpha by beta is alpha by beta, plus now multiply with beta by alpha to whole bracket. So beta by alpha into 1, beta by alpha, plus beta by alpha into alpha by beta, that is we get beta by alpha into alpha by beta. So this alpha and this alpha get cancelled, this beta and this beta get cancelled. So that is equal to 1 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha plus 1. So that is equal to, now we have LCM alpha beta again. So alpha beta plus, second is having alpha upon beta, therefore multiply with alpha only, alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta. Hence we get alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square upon alpha beta. So alpha plus beta whole square upon alpha beta. Now alpha plus beta is minus 4, that is minus 4 square upon 3. Again we get the same value, 16 by 3. This is the value for product of zeros. Now we form the polynomial. Therefore the polynomial is x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros, that is x square minus sum of zeros is 16 by 3 into x plus product of 0 is again 16 by 3. So the polynomial is, since it is having non-real value, therefore it must be a multiple of some constant k. So k into x square minus 16 by 3 into x plus 16 by 3. So when k is equal to 3, then 3x square minus 16x plus 16 is the required polynomial. So 3x square minus 16x plus 16 is the required polynomial when the zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha and 1 plus alpha by beta.